We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Liga McDonald's. It's Paris FC, and they take on Angers.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Bonne chance. Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci. Salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Vedat Muriqi. And the pass deftly cut out. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Michael Olise. And a useful cross. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
His determination there for all to see. The confidence really coming out. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And he has options available. Threading it. Keeper getting the touch. And putting pay to the danger. Well, they get the ball once more. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Olise. And can they be creative from here? And in with a real chance. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
another look. Great link-up play to get things going. And 2v1 with the keeper. You'd always expect them to score. They chose the right option and finished it off well.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille match. Alex Scott, who has found the net.
It's a goal for Marseille. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener here with 36 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Michael Olise. Who can he play it to? Showing a real will to win the ball.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Olise. Sacha Boey. And the upshot is free kick. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Crossing into the middle. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
And a clear foul. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Just cutting off the supply. And Alex can update us on the game at the Orange Velodrome. There's been a goal there, Alex.
It's a goal for Nice. It was a low driven cross into
Oh,
it.
jumping in. They're in a great position here. Well, now they have possession. To level matters. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. To clarify, Nice have scored in that match. And it's... Oh, it's on! Still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. And moving it forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. That's a good pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
Oh, not cleared away. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And the finish is straightforward. Doesn't even have to move. Defensively, they've got to be better. You can't allow a free header like that.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Carlos. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Angers versus Paris Saint-Germain. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're now 3 ahead with 80 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. He's in here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of play, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Laurent Anna. Five minutes to go. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, he's through here. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Unable to keep the ball. And a good-looking ball. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Voilà, encore merci à vous pour votre disponibilité.
everybody. We'll start some questions now. Thank you for joining us here today.
They know what they need tonight. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere to make it to the knockout stages. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase match that promises plenty in the Champions League. It's Paris FC taking on Liverpool.
Well, they've been very good so far, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Ilan Kebal. And in the right position to read it. Well, looking at the table, the home fans know what the reward could be. A place in the last 16.
Yeah, they obviously need other results to go their way, but all they can do is focus on winning this one.
Nice sequence this. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Incisive ball. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Cross could be useful. Up a disappointing dead end. Frimpong. Now, someone has found the net in the Marseille game. Alex Scott, exactly who?
It's a goal for Marseille. They've scored the opener here with 8.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Wataru Endo. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. To clarify, Marseille have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. For the lead here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
The replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and then through on goal he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Salah. Good patience. This could level it. Well, that opportunity from the corner kick for Liverpool to get right back into the game. But he's gone short with it. Beats. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Giving it a real go in the wide area. And a useful cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Wataru Endo. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really fine play to keep possession. It'll be a Liverpool ball. Wataru Endo. Pressing like that will help the cause. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
The cross is on. Must be. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Olise. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout stages.
Well, I don't think they need to panic just yet, but they do need to play better in the second half and get control of their own destiny here.
So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Good-looking cross. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Frimpong. On to Wirtz. A very good tackle. Promising attack, this. This could be troublesome. And you need your defender to take charge. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris FC, and they'll be facing Lorient.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
There's space for them here. And a decent delivery. Who's going to win this joust? And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Effective piece of pressing. Frimpong. And back to Mamardashvili. I think most fans would be pretty happy. With this man's display so far.
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
It's a neat move. To it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? Nicely cut out. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Burnley.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Ryan Grafenberg. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 73 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Ekitike. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
The right place to cut out the pass. Decent looking ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Out for a Liverpool throw. And they're making a change. Sasha Bowie. Just cutting off the supply. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up.
Well, here it is again, and yes, it's close, but it is offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, some days it happens for you, on other days, not at all. And it falls in the latter category as far as he's concerned, Stuart.
Well, he just didn't affect the game enough today. What he did quite well, but he wasn't that involved.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further question. Thanks for
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we have action from Liga and McDonald's coming up. It's Lorient and they take on Paris FC.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
Salut. Bon courage. Fais un bon match. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein? Merci. Merci.
This is the Lorient team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3 and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Acres of green grass to roam into. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
Chance here. Now, surely. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
One 0 then as we get started again. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. This could be dangerous. Opportunity here. Secure hands, calmly taken. This could level it. The keeper so nearly handed the opposition a gift.
Yeah, it did well to recover after an error like that. A real moment of redemption.
And the assistant spotted a touch there, throw in. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Beautifully weighted ball. Holding it up nicely. And into the area it goes. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. And that will be... This for the equaliser. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. A chance to cross here. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Goes on past the defender. And into the box it goes. A chance under pressure. And, oh, penalty given here. To restore the lead. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. It's played in now. The midfield battle intensifies.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Space now to get a crossover. Oh, should score! And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Nicely sets it up. Elise. It's a perfect threaded through ball. And that's that. The flag's up. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Keeper more than equal to it. Into the box it goes. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. He's been brave on the ball, always looking to go forward and hurt the opposition. There's not much to separate these two sides, though.
And so we're underway with the second half. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Michael Olise. They're getting into a good position. Here we go! A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Ligue 1 action coming up as Lorient face PSG. And that's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Looking to put the cross in. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. This could be dangerous. Now composure needed. And that's two. For him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Great instinct there to cut it out. An hour played, 30 to go now. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Terrific sense! Off the crossbar. And that has ended up going wide, didn't connect properly. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Options available in the middle. Spark the attack further into life here. And it's on here. Still a chance. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So back underway, 4-1 now. We've got 20 to go in this one. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Drifting on and still going. Delivered into the box. And it must be. And that's been ruled as offside. And there's going to be a change now. And they've been given a free kick for that. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And it's into the gloves, which is where it will stay.
Yeah, that's a huge chance gone begging. Got to be more clinical from that position. It's a simple save in the end.
Now, surely. And a really smart stop there. Oh, good vision. And they might be in. Oh, it must be here. And it's hit the bar. Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Oh, could be a chance here. Great instinct there to cut it out. What a chance here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Merci, c'est gentil de nous...
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And let's ring in the new year with some live football. It's Paris FC, and they take on Stade Brestois.
Well, first of all, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang. Could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
It's away, but it's not finished yet. Oh, that's a great block. Oh, it was a why-not moment, that. And he wasn't far away.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management. What a chance this could be. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Balde. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Olise. Let's cross the line. It'll be a throw. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it's a great finish. He holds. It's a marvellous goal.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. And it's stopped straight away. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. To make it 3-0. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
0 then, as we get started again. That's a good pass. Mama Balde. Delivered into the box. Well, we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Sasha Boe. Kebal. Found a way through. Found superbly and in. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. The referee not happy with the challenge. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Delivered into the box. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Madi Kamara. Oh, a great chance. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Olise. Richarlison. That's a good ball in behind. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Making decent progress here. And it's opened up. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So away we go then for the second half. They're being afforded too much space here. And this could be the moment for a counter. Richarlison. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Oh, surely. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Substitution coming up. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Could be a chance to break here. What a chance here. My word, that was close.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end. Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Richarlison. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. They shall not pass.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
There's a chance for the breakaway here. And on they go. And it's there! He's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Danjuma. A really good interception to take the ball. He's in here. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Delivered into the box. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 4-0 with 72 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Hakim Ziyech. Ball lost and the chance gone. Olise. Well, we have more cup-tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Brest-based Metz.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Viktor Shankov. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Genuine chance here. No, that's superb from the defender. 5 minutes left now. This has to be. And the ball is still alive. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
Now, what can they do from here? They go now, there could be a break on. Good vision. And he's through here. That is where it ends.
Yeah, just snuffed out the date.
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Voilà, c'est tout. Merci.
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now. Right, we'll be wrapping up now.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It's Paris FC versus Marseille.
Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
Bon courage, un bon match. Bonne chance. Bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Tout bien, hein? Merci. Bon match, merci.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least 2 midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
This looks promising from Marseille. Will it happen for them? Position this. Arthur has it. This is a joy to watch. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Plenty of support here. Good-looking cross. And a foul there. Mauro Junior. Marseille finding space on the flank. Cholis. That's a good pass. Splendid block. Playing it short. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
And offside, unfortunately. Clever defending. Diouf. Really good build-up, but no end product. Great effort to keep that one in play. Waited well. And offside it is. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass.
chanced him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Playing it in. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, showing really good width here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Højbjerg. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, it's on! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Højbjerg. Marseille moving the ball forward with purpose. Now there to intercept. Could be dangerous. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And a useful cross. Well cleared away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Electing to cross into the centre. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Artur. Michael Murillo. Marseille will get the throw in. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Really fine play to keep possession. Danger building. Greenwood. Now Rabiot. Attack petered out.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Now Counter-attacking possibilities. Can he get one back? On to Greenwood. Well, we always like to be up for the cup here on EA TV. Live cup action coming up soon. It's Olympique Marseille facing Nice.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Oh, the referee won't like that. And with that, ordered off.
Yeah, they're going to need to readjust at the back now.
Substitution time it is here. Has eyes for goal! Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Might be onto something. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Amin Gouiri. Now, Rabiot. Well, good run and good ball control. Solis. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And a free kick in a dangerous position. So a personnel change then. Somebody was trying with that free kick. The goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Potential danger here. Chances on. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good strength to keep the ball. Højbjerg. Mateus Nunes. Smart defending. Promising attack. Good looking pass. And the keeper did well to get there first. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. But quick thinking defensively. Amin Gouiri. Waited well, and the chance is on. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Zamardzic. That's a good pass. And that is offside. Mateus Nunes. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And he might be through here. It's a perfect challenge. Is it going to be? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he give them the lead? Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him.
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your time.